Hello all, welcome to Billionaire. So today we are going to discuss on Nifty. So हम लोग निफ्टी के बारे में डिस्कस करेंगे कि निफ्टी कहाँ जा रहा है. हिंदी और इंग्लिश दोनों में एनालिसिस होगा. सो ये एनालिसिस मेजरली फोकस करता है एलियट वेव थ्योरी पे. सो वी आर गोइंग टू चेक what is the level that Nifty is going to based on the Elliott Wave Theory. So if you have watched our previous videos, we had a view that Nifty has completed one 5-wave sequence like this, or yeah, or our earlier view was like this 5th wave extended view, where we had a 5th wave extension. We were saying 1, 2, 3, 4 here, right? And this 5th wave was extended. So yeah, so overall आप समझ सकते हो यहाँ पे कि एलियट वेव में 5 वेव्स रहते हैं. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 wave sequence has been completed. So yeah, that's what our view was. And we were saying that since MACD has crossed below all these points here at this juncture, we were saying that it is going minimum towards this 0.236 Fibonacci. So when you plot Fibonacci from this number to this number, आप जब यहाँ से Fibonacci tool use करके plot करते हो, Fibonacci from 7,511 to 18,600, when you plot it, you get these numbers. These are Fibonacci numbers. So whenever there is a big correction happens, one of these levels get hit. When the correction is small and in a range bound, जब range bound correction रहता है तो यहाँ तक ही पहुंचता है, और max यहाँ तक. जब deep correction रहता है तो यहाँ तक पहुंचता है. So आप अगर देखोगे तो जो कोविड का फॉल था वो 0.6 आया था जो previous waves थे उससे. If you check COVID fall, it reached 0.6 Fibonacci compared to previous rallies from I think 2000 odd years. So yeah, so we do not expect this much deep correction since this correction is complicated, right? So we do not expect that. So minimum it should go to this level and then max this level. So this is what we can expect on the downside. So these are the levels that we can expect. So for that confirmation, let's check the different chart. So this is the chart from top of 18,600. So हमने 18,600 से ये waves plot किए हैं. So ये complex correction लग रहा है जिसमें ये ABC wave है जिसको W कहा जाता है, ये X, ओके, ये Y है, इसमें भी ABC रहता है, राइट? सो ये Y हो गया और ये हो गया ABC करेक्शन, इसको बोलते हैं X फिर से या फिर XX, और ये ABC हो गया तो इसको बोलते हैं Z. सो ये कंप्लीट ट्रिपल कॉम्प्लेक्स करेक्शन लग रहा है. And if it is a triple complex correction which is expanding, okay, so as you can see it is expanding, okay, on the downside. So as you can see it is expanding. So this is the way it has moved earlier towards 16,400. So यहाँ पे लो बना के ये इसने बहुत बड़ा बाउंस दिया था. So एक टाइम पे ऐसे लग रहा था कि ये तोड़ देगा हाई, सस्टेन करेगा और हायर डिग्री का impulse wave स्टार्ट कर देगा, but that didn't happen and we see a sharp fall. Here we see a sharp fall. So now हम लोग को ये लग रहा है कि ये फिर से एक complex correction में नीचे जा सकता है, right? So it can be double complex correction, triple complex correction, or double zigzag correction, triple zigzag correction, right? So that can happen because the severity of fall is high. So for this to confirm us a fall towards 16,100, beyond this it should fall. We are expecting 0.238 Fibonacci. So 0.238 जो आ रहा है वो 15,980 के पास आ रहा है. So minimum that fall is expected, and looking at this severity of fall, we can expect a deep correction on the downside, and it can break even this level. But yeah, somewhere near 15,900 or 980 something, if it reaches, then that could end the correction as well. So this could be a complex correction. So this is a couple of things to note here. हम लोग कुछ चीजों के बारे में बात करते हैं. ये zigzag deep correction क्यों नहीं है? क्योंकि यहाँ पे आप देख रहे हो कि ये complex structure है, ये ना ही 5 wave structure है ही नहीं है. right? So this is not a 5-wave structure. You cannot count 5 waves here. You cannot label this entire wave as a wave, because a wave should have 3-wave structure or 5-wave structure. So both structures are not looking here, right? So ये 1 2 आप बोल सकते हो ये 1 2 हो गया, then ये 1 2 हो गया, okay, then ये 3 हो गया, ये 4 हो गया, and then आगे ये complete 3-wave sequence complete होने के बाद, sorry यहाँ पे नहीं, so ये 1 2 और ये 1 2 आप बोलते हो, तो यहाँ पे 3 बनेगा, यहाँ पे 4 बनेगा और यहाँ पे 5 बनेगा. So this will become 3 and this will become 4 and this will become 5. But this structure is not an impulse structure. So the nature of the wave tells us that this is not an impulse structure. This is a corrective structure. So yeah, if our count is wrong, then again this will be broken. Okay, so you have to remember that it will bounce back and break this and it will go higher. If our count is wrong, starting from, if this entire sequence is wrong, if I have counted incorrectly, it will break 18,350 and boom, it will go again up. So yeah, we will talk about both possibilities. हम लोग दोनों चीजों के बारे में बात करेंगे. So yeah, it will break this if it's impulse wave. This is impulse wave, correction completed here, our wave count is wrong, then it will go higher. So we will draw the target once it breaks this level. So now we are looking at complex correction on the downside. So we have to wait for 16,400 to draw the conclusion that we are going towards 500 and 15,300. Okay, so ये हमें समझने के लिए कि हम deep correction में है, not deep correction, we are in a complex correction. This needs to be broken, and then we can say that, clearly say that we are going towards 15,300 or 14,800. This possibility 14,800 looks slim, बिकॉज ये रिट्रेसमेंट बहुत ज्यादा आ गया है ऊपर, ऑलमोस्ट 90% रिट्रेस हो चुका था. सो 1.618 आना मुश्किल है. बट या, एज आई सेड, वी कुड बी इन अ डीप करेक्शन, not deep correction, we could be in a complex correction going downside, and the correction could end here and we could start new impulse on the upside. We may break previous high and then we may go up. So for that we need to wait. So currently हम लोग lower time frame पे देखते हैं. ये हमने देखा हायर टाइम फ्रेम पे, ये 1 डे चार्ट था. अब हम लोग देखते हैं 15 मिनट चार्ट पे. 15 मिनट चार्ट पे वी विल चेक द फॉल फ्रॉम दिस लेवल ऑफ 18,300. so we are expecting this as a impulse structure. so 1-2 waves are added here. okay, so ये एक चार्ट है, हम लोग अल्टरनेटिव भी देखेंगे. so 1-2 and then third wave is in progress right now. okay, it's still in progress, that is what this chart assumes. And here inside the third wave we have 1 2 3 4 and fifth wave is in progress. okay, so fifth wave is extending again like third wave. Fifth wave can also extend. so 1 2 here zigzag correction. okay, alternative we are also following. so here also you can see here it was a small correction going up looking like a zigzag, and this is looking like a flat correction, or vice versa, both following the alternative wave sequence. so 1 2 here, then 3 here completing here, and fourth wave is a flat correction here. so ye zigzag correction lag raha hai and ye flat correction lag raha hai, right? so yeah, we could be ending flat correction here itself. so today itself we had projected that it could end around 17,170 something levels. so looking 2-3 red candles, if it breaks this we are going downside towards 16,915. so that is one level need to watch. so how this target was drawn? so you use Fibonacci extension tool on these 3 points. so Fibonacci extension tool you can use on these 3 points, get these 2 levels. if one level is broken by bigger margin, look for the second level. that's how the Fibonacci extension you need to use. so this is one tip for you. ये आपके लिए टिप है कि Fibonacci extension आप यूज करो ये 3 पॉइंट्स पे, और नेक्स्ट टारगेट फिफ्थ वेव का ड्रॉ करो. फिफ्थ वेव का टारगेट ही ड्रॉ कर सकते हैं ऐसे. थर्ड वेव का टारगेट बिगर रहता है 1.618 और 1 इसके ऊपर रहता है टारगेट. सो फिफ्थ वेव का टारगेट ड्रॉ करने के लिए ये ट्रिक है, और एक लेवल ब्रेक करने के बाद नेक्स्ट लेवल जाने के चांसेस बहुत ज्यादा होते हैं. सो दिस इज हाउ वी शुड बी लुकिंग एट वन पॉसिबिलिटी फॉर टुमारो. सो कल के लिए ये पॉसिबिलिटी है कि हम लोग ये बी का लो तोड़ दे और नीचे चले जाए, कुछ 100 पॉइंट्स नीचे ड्रॉप कर दे और फिर अप चले जाए ABC करके, और ये फोर्थ वेव बने यहाँ पे, ये यहाँ पे थर्ड बना है ना, ये 1 2 है, ये थर्ड बना है, देन फोर्थ यहाँ पे, और फिफ्थ और एक बनेगा नीचे। ये एक पॉसिबिलिटी हम लोग बोल रहे हैं, दिस इज वन पॉसिबिलिटी। व्हाट इज सेकंड पॉसिबिलिटी ऑन द 15-minute chart itself? So second possibility is like this, कि 1 2 is completed here, third wave completed here, fourth is completed here, fifth wave is in progress, and fifth wave will end somewhere near. So ये 1 2 हो गया zigzag, and ये flat correction हो गया fourth wave का, यहाँ पे B break करेगा, then 16882 से bounce कर देगा, okay, A B C wave करके, okay. So yeah, these are the two possibilities. So tomorrow we have to watch whether it breaks the low of B wave. So what is the low of B wave? So B wave low is, so tomorrow we have to wait and watch 17,015 to be broken. Okay, if it breaks this, we can go to 16,882, or what is that? 16,952, 915. So both possibilities are open, and we are projecting downside targets if it breaks B wave 17,015. तो ये दोनों possibilities downside के लिए project कर रही है. So there are less chances that we could have been in a ABC correction, because this fall is impulse again. So आप अगर बोल सकते हो यहाँ पे ये A है और ये B है, then it is quite difficult, because ये impulse structure ही लग रहा है. ये 1 2 आप बोलोगे, यहाँ पे थर्ड बोलोगे, यहाँ पे फोर्थ, और फिफ्थ वेव यहाँ पे कंप्लीट होगा, ऐसे बोल के यहाँ पे अगर इसको C कंसिडर कर रहे हो, then that is also possible. But for that we need to break this high, and if you are having impulse view, then it will break high and go up. So that is another possibility of a zigzag correction going on the downside. ये एक पॉसिबिलिटी आप बोल सकते हो. और अगर आप बोल रहे हो कि डाउनसाइड ही जाएगा, नीचे 16,400 ब्रेक करेगा, तो ये आप A बोल सकते हो, इसको B बोलोगे आप, ये C यहाँ पे कंप्लीट हो जाएगा, तो ये बनेगा टोटल ABC एज अ W वेव, X वेव आएगा यहाँ पे, then again downside, like that we will go towards 15,300 something. So these are the levels that we need to watch. So remember, once we break 16,400, we'll go on the downside towards 15,900, then 15,300. These are the two levels if we break 16,400. So that's the one thing that you need to remember. And the next thing is, if we for short-term trade or for next week, we have to look for the levels, then we have to assume two possible cases. If it breaks B wave low 17,015, then we are going towards 16,915 or 16,880. So if we start reversal from any of these two levels, so 16,882 is max we have to expect. If it starts going more below that, we have to plot next level of 1.38 to Fibonacci of extension, and we are going to go more down. But considering the fall and considering the divergence here, so here you can see a divergence, two divergence were created, and the third one broken the line. So yeah, here MACD is giving a crossover. So we have to be careful going more on the downside. 16,880 max, let's expect. And yeah, after that, let's expect a bounce, and it should go up a bit and then could drop on the downside. 16,400 अगर तोड़ता है तो और नीचे जा सकता है. So that's it for today. Have a great day. Bye bye.